All right, let's have a look to see what Spirit has to say to you. I am liking the message that is here. So Spirit is saying, please listen well, really tune in with your spiritual ears and allow this reading to be elaborated by your own intuition, because it is going to be powerful for you, because your guides and your guardian angels are not playing, because they're bringing an energy of caution. You are about to do something, okay? You're about to make a decision because you feel that you're being rejected. You feel that something is not quite right. Spirit is saying that that rejection is actually divine protection. So before you get all up in your feelings, before you do anything, accept all rejections that are being given to you now and over the next couple of months. If it is a no, it is because there's a better something waiting for you. Be cautious, because sometimes through us feeling rejected, we actually lower our energies, we lower our vibration, we start feeling sorry for ourselves, we start feeling and moving in a way that brings our energy down. And as your energy goes down, because you're perceiving yourself as being rejected, perceiving yourself as being looked over, perceiving yourself as not being worthy, or other people not seeing you as worthy, your vibration goes down, and suddenly everything that you're wishing for and praying for suddenly starts to disappear, because you are no longer an energetic match to what is approved for you. And so this is why Spirit is saying, be cautious and truly look at your situation with your eyes wide open, not with your emotions, because your emotions are about to get you in a funk. Okay? Let's get some tarot cards. Let's see how they are elaborating the situation even further. Okay, so there's a plane flying where I live. You rarely see a plane flying. Okay, so maybe for some of you watching this reading, maybe you're wanting to move, maybe you're wanting to immigrate and you got your visas rejected, or something, some type of complication has happened. Whatever this move, whatever that plane is all about, Spirit is saying that you're not being rejected, but rather you are being protected. Okay, so subscribe to the channel, right? Hit that notification bell. And as usual, okay, I send divine blessings and divine protection to everyone who's subscribed to this channel. So if you're not subscribed, this is your cue to hit that subscribe button. So we have our cards on the table. I think we can drop our microphone emoji in the comment section below, because I feel that this is a mic drop right there. We have the World card, okay? And the World card, remember saying there's a plane that is flying, and where we are, there's no planes, okay? You don't see anything, but it is literally like your world is about to change. You're about to move. There is just like something where you are being transported from one place to another, where your life is going to be completely different when you look back a year, 2 or 5 years from now, because of a move that you're about to make. A move that you are about to make is going to be bringing a lot of blessings, is going to be bringing a lot of manifestations. It's going to bring peace, and it's going to feel good. You're literally quantum leaping. You're literally shifting. You're literally traveling into a completely different state of experience and existence. And for some of you, you currently don't see it, because you are so tied to something, okay, where you are being rejected over and over again. You're very tied to that. You're very tied to that outcome. Spirit is saying, let go, okay, of whatever this is, whether it's a relationship, a friendship, whether this is maybe you're wanting to buy a home, and your applications in that area where you want to live keeps on getting rejected, keeps on getting rejected. Spirit is saying that there is something better that is waiting for you. Okay, whatever the situation is, there is something better that is waiting for you. There's a Tower card that is here. Okay, because remember, we had our card that was saying be cautious. So Spirit is saying that for some of you, okay, there could be an ending that comes in. And this Tower card could be you feeling like you got rejected. It was a no. Like your world is falling apart. Your world is not falling apart. In fact, it is being constructed. It is being created based on what you ordered. Okay, you wanted wealth, no problem. You wanted to feel like you were the architect, no problem. Here's the magic wand, do as you please. Or you wanted to feel peaceful. Well, you're entering into a peaceful new world, and you want a world that is fair and full of truth. That is not a problem. You definitely are just feeling like, yes, life makes sense. However, Spirit is saying that there could just be an ending that comes in. Let the ending happen. Let the rejection happen, because this is what's going to usher in this new beginning that is here. Okay, because it is interesting when we are talking about being cautious, because we feel that sometimes being cautious is like, treading lightly and being a bit, Spirit is saying no. What we are talking about is that see clearly everything that is being removed out of your life, every rejection that is happening, everything that is not aligning will be destroyed. Be cautious by removing yourself. Okay? Don't let the tower come and get destroyed whilst you're still in the tower. Don't let the tower get struck down whilst you're still there. The rejection is there, is saying, move. The new world, the new blessing has now been created. And through that move, this is how everything will start making sense. Everything will start slotting in together. And you start saying, oh, okay, this happened because this had to happen. This happened because I was holding on so tightly when something bigger. This happened because maybe you're in a relationship and that person you're in a relationship with constantly rejects you in some type of way. You've known and you felt that that relationship died a long time ago. But for whatever reason, you just stayed, and then boom, something happens. Now maybe you're now going through a divorce, a separation. Now maybe there's an emotional situation, and Spirit is saying, let it go, let it go. The love that is aligned with you, that sees you, that cherishes you, that honors you, that loves you, is waiting for you. So be cautious as you're fighting this situation, because some battles are not worth your time. Okay, so battles, why am I talking about battling? Because you have the energies of the Six of Wands. Okay, the energies of the Six of Wands is about fighting for something and coming back victorious, vindicated, and being celebrated. But the battles you're fighting have to be worth it. Every fight that invites you to come in, you do not have to entertain it. You do not have to fight every single fight. Some fights you win by sitting it out. Some fights you win by saying nothing. Okay, so the Six of Wands is here bringing victory, bringing celebration. The Major Arcana card of the World card is saying, yes, beautiful new beginnings are coming in, but new beginnings come in when something has ended. There's a price to pay for a new beginning to be ushered in. And that price is an ending. Sometimes we want to hold on so tightly to the endings that we're praying for. But at the same time, like, no. I want to stay here because it feels safe. You've been complaining about your job for so long. And now when you are being told, we're letting you go. Now you're begging. Now you're negotiating. Now you're saying, I would even take lower prices, lower pay, less less benefits. Spirit is saying, understand that there is an ending that leads to a new beginning. So if you know that something is going to end, isn't it wise to start creating an exit plan? So when this ending happens, you land on a cushion, you land on something. If you can sense where I work right now, I think they're going through some type of financial hoo-ha. Wouldn't it be better to start thinking, well, if they let me go, what am I going to do? And you start creating an exit strategy. There definitely is an exit strategy that is going to be important for you to win, to be victorious, to come back stronger, better than before. Because when the tower moment happens, it feels like everything is just boom, wiped clean, slate clean. And you have to get up, roll up your sleeves as the warrior that you are, and fight for another day. And the fight is worth it because you are going to land on your feet. So be cautious. Where you're being rejected, you're actually being divinely protected. You're actually being divinely redirected towards a new beginning that is going to feel so good. And so there you have it. So I want you to drop the lightning emoji in the comment section below, promising yourself that you start making an exit plan. You start creating an exit plan so that when something fails, it's okay because you already were anticipating, you're already preparing so that there is no major, earthquake that happens. Nothing majorly rocks your world. Okay, it might get uncomfortable because the Six of Wands, a warrior, being at war, fighting for something is definitely uncomfortable. But if you knew that that fight was going to lead to a new beginning, if you knew that you're going to win this fight, wouldn't you go all in? Only you can answer that question. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm going to see you in my next reading. It is a goodbye from me.